for many years. The radios, the TVs, the newspapers can bear witness of our excellent performance. Kabale Trinity College is a sure choice for students and parents. Teachers who want to build their teaching careers enjoy working at Kabale Trinity College.
It is no wonder that whenever there is a function here, they ring my phone and say, Moya, you are the one making in West China.
Students who pass through my hands have come to take over the institution and run it. Our school culture is well entrenched, and we do not struggle with students to implement it. As sensitized, the teachers are sensitized. We do not want mediocrity. Any mediocre work, we don't want it. We aim at excellence. So whatever we do, we aim at excellence in academics, sports, and other co-curricular activities. We stay approximately 1 kilometer away from here. So they have to go there, to come here in the morning, go back in the evening. Shine or rain, they have to raise the door. And therefore, as human beings, there are a lot of temptations on the way. So, today we have a drive to collect funds towards the construction of this dormitory. And the land we have is just behind this building here. We wanted to make sure they are closer to the school and there is no more walking on the road. So we make sure that we construct a dormitory here, and this dormitory is approximately costed to be 2.2 billion Uganda shillings, and I know one by one makes a bundle. Besides the Christian values, we invited Bishop George Katwesite, who is here. Please welcome him with a big hand clap. And I'm a member of Federation of Uganda Employers at the National Council. This has helped to train the school administration in various fields, and the Kabale Trinity College is never the same after getting those trainings. So we thank Federation of Uganda Employers for its role in shaping their staff turnover in this area among the schools. We do not chase teachers anyhow. We give them a freedom to work and enjoy what they are doing here. And actually, maybe I need to mention that those who go out in most of the cases, they are going for bigger things, because Trinity College here is a place where schools are outsourcing. Those who want to start new schools and those who want better teachers, they outsource from here. We request the government to be with us and help us in this kind of endeavor that we are doing, because as schools that are private, we get a lot of challenges. Next, Reverend John Katungwensi, the first chaplain. I worked with Reverend Katungwensi.
Forward never,
backward never. Thank you very much. I realized that he was a man who managed the vision of the school properly. I made him the first head teacher of this school. So, this is for Practicing Foundation. For being the most outstanding promoter of Kabale Trinity College in the following fields: chapel construction, school fees support to the orphans, protein for a lifetime project, maize milling station, farmland, greenhouses. Glory be to God. Performance are good. We need to focus on areas that are not yet at the standards we want them to be. And one of them is the dormitory for boys. Reverend Katungwensi, receive your wife.
wajikwasire ojihamye anti inidi orugumisiriza no wishemwe kandi munywani weitu nakunda Kabale Trinity College ninjira kugambira abantu nyowe emyaka yo kubiha nagirenjire akarura kanje ngera ko anti inidi araba purire bari kutera karango abantu batekateka kandi yahajiro gwa nywerwe wa anti inidi. I'm very clear and clean. Munyikirize
together towards this cause. But if this dormitory is there, we shall have solved the problem for the boys. I want to tell the parents, some of you are very lucky, you have tables at home, so you sit at the table to eat your food. But some of you parents, I also know very well, you have no tables. One of the things that a child should learn from the school is table manners. So you may find you are very unlucky at home. There are no tables, and you come at school, there is no table. So by the end of the day, you will leave this school without table manners, and yet we are grooming you to be international people who are going to serve in Uganda and in the rest of the world. So our students do not have a dining hall where to sit and get their meals. I feel that without a dining hall, our children are not yet taught good table manners. Life without table manners can be challenging in public life. 100 million for construction of the dining hall at this school. The land is there and the space is there. Another project we are looking forward to is Fine Art Gallery. In this school we teach fine art, and personally I'm a celebrated artist. I've ever painted the best painting in Uganda, and I was given a very big chunk of money as a gift and a full weekend at Katotumba's resort hotel to celebrate me as an important artist. So I feel that we need a big art room where we call what we call an art studio, and where the students will do their art and display them and learn that you can earn from art. A music room and theater in this school. Yes, because you can see we have a brass band, we teach music. In this region, if you go anywhere and you find somebody teaching music, must have come from Kabale Trinity College. This is the first school that taught music from senior 1 to 6, and then the students went to the universities. So we have a laboratory, but we need to have more laboratories to make sure the students do the practicals that are necessary. So,
then 2011 up to date. Let me summarize it in that way.
Of the entire fraternity of Catrico to witness the work of God in this school, 30 years of seeking the truth. To thank you so much for having been there for some of us at that time as a parent, because your presence at the assembly every morning was purely parenting. And because you were there, some of us have emerged into, without doubt, men of substance, women of valor, who can ably represent Catrico at every platform we go.
Thank you very much. You've been very good. You've been good examples of other students. Nijuka murakurura socks zanyu muratambura mu towni muri very smart mwebale munonga ba students ba Catrico, and all these I salute you. Yeah, I am a woman MP aspirant, Kabale district, and on 16th of July I request you all to rally behind me. Please walk with me, run with me, and if possible, fly with me and let us all celebrate my victory to Parliament and my victory especially in July having a flag of NRM. 2026 Parliament. God bless you.
All that we can say apart from appreciating God's value and God's contribution in this endeavor. We are also grateful that you have kept the faith. We are grateful that you have not been diverted because the temptations are many. It is very easy. It would be very easy for him to say that actually it's because of my hard work, because of this and that. But for the fact that the director still says all these are achieved because of God, I think he deserves a very big hand clap. I want to congratulate Kabale Trinity family upon this milestone of 3 decades. 3 decades of educating our children, 30 years of hope planting, 30 years of character building, and 30 years of excellence. Very, very grateful for what you have done. We want to recognize the role played by private schools in our country. As you all know, the NRM government has a policy in terms of education of having a secondary school per sub-county, a primary school per parish, a technical school per constituency. That's our, and more or less not a written policy, but we're also focusing on university per region. As our region, Kabale in particular, I think we must say we are a blessed district because out of the 15 sub-counties in the district, 14 have a secondary school. Out of 79 parishes, 78 have a primary school. We are blessed, we have a national teachers college, we have a UCC, we have ACCA, we have I think 4 universities here. So our policy of liberalizing the education sector, I must say, is working. Now the challenge that we are facing, the private sector is playing a complementary role, but the population sometimes thinks as if the private sector is competing with government schools. The private schools are competing with government schools. No, to the extent that recently when I was consulting my constituency, I think it was, I'm not sure whether you know what we are going through. Sometimes others are stage managed, others you can't know what is what. So Bahati, why are private schools performing better than government schools? At the government, private schools zirakora kulungi kuchira government schools. I was thinking on what to answer. Then mzee ya rugayo tina maia aruchire ya nyamba. Na mbuza ati omwana toka shomera atinga shomera Ulanga secondary school. Mzee ya rugayo atatoka bodye Kidoma. Atoka bodye Kidoma direka kuteganyisa minister. Ata bantu bono ko barabire mu nankenchi munechi. But I think one of the key ingredients which has been witnessed by the college here is because of discipline. When the private schools who are performing well, like Kabale Trinity College, they have the discipline. And you can see that Kabale Trinity College is focusing on character, is focusing on discipline. It's one of the few private schools that actually are promoting Christian values. I'm glad that we can see among the OBs, we've seen the reverends, we've seen the reverend fathers here. So we really want to thank God for this. Thank you so much for loving God. And I know some of our friends from the US
We know what has been happening in the schools in the US. We were told, we don't know whether it's true or not, that some schools were not even allowed to talk about Jesus or God in their schools. Can you imagine? Wagamba Yesu mushomero barakubinga. But here we're enjoying it. So Africa is actually doing a lot of work now. Other countries are following the continent. So the NRM government is committed to educating the children of Uganda. I'm happy that, Director, you are also focusing on the boy child, because we have focused our affirmative action on the girl child. As you all know, we put 1.5 max points to promote the girl child. We have done all that we can to ensure that the girl child is treated. It is now time also to balance and we focus on the boy child. And I'm glad that today we are going to raise funds to support the boy child. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm happy for the things that we have been able to achieve as a college director. And I'm happy that God is producing children from here who are making great contribution in our society. Please continue to love God, continue to work hard, keep the spirit of Kabale Trinity College. It's a great school, not only in our district but in the whole country, and continue to work so hard so that you can keep the name up. We want to particularly thank the visiting Bishop MC. In the interest of time, that I've said take this opportunity to launch the Trinitarian magazine at the age of 30 years. Please endeavor to get a copy. Ekindi tukuza kuguza ente.
We trust you'll make it. Kama ruhango bushobozi bona
Yesu yabareba yabagarukamo ati icyo kiri kubasika aha bantu konka hari ruhanga kiko kiri kuba ahari ruhanga byona nibibasika
bero banywanyi banje urikira basika mwena ukatungira karuru zopara ningo muhaya mu myanya ndibe muri kwetera kandi hariye bigumire na munonga babantu bamwe barabagira ngo bari nemwe konka abaragamba amazima n'abace kugambira ngo tidime ko kiwo manyengu ruhanga ari hamwe ne abandi nebo kwemuka ruhanga tarakwemuka ecyakabi ekirareba kake kigumire ni oramanyo ko barakuratane
Como assim?